I should show you just in time how you should have treated me, but that's not right. Every individuality must have learned that love is all inside you, and it should burn, it should burn, it should burn. I know, there must be a low inside. Oh, the sky's cold, but the rain has gone, and I'm still yours. I know, there must be a low inside. Oh, the sky is cold. So it can be the opposites like black and white, and sucked into circles by asking why. But that's not the point of life, 'cause we should appreciate it just in time, just in time, just in time. I know, there must be low inside. Oh, the sky's cold, but the rain has gone, and I'm still yours. I know, there must be low inside. Oh, the sky's cold. The birds were singing aloud. I couldn't hear the words flows from our mouth, 'cause we stopped in time, just in time, and we found space allowed for us. The birds were singing aloud. I couldn't hear the words flows from our mouth, 'cause we stopped at the time, just in time, and we found space allowed for us, allowed for us, allowed for us. Oh, allowed for us, allowed for us, allowed for us, allowed for us, allowed. Allow for us.
Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to another session of What's the Talk with me, Gil Shady Ragan, recording from Paralelní Polis, Prague, Czech Republic. We're doing a live session on the Media Hub, which is on the underground floor in these amazing buildings, and it is streamed live at the Bitcoin Cafe, where people can pay only with digital coins. Yes, we are in the future. So for all those watching us now, hello, what's up? This session, we in this session we will do it in English, but I will just say a few words in Hebrew for my Israeli listeners. So, שלום לכל המאזינים והמאזינות, אני משדר אליכם מפראג, צ'כיה, ואני מאוד שמח שאתם איתנו, והולך להיות לנו סשן ממש אקוסטי וכיפי בשעה הקרובה, אז תישארו איתנו. So yeah, I come from Israel, and we have some great local musicians there, but the local music scene here in Prague is really inspiring to me, and I'm still exploring it and finding new cool features all the time. So for this session, I decided to introduce you to a young, talented artist that makes awesome music, and I'm really happy to have her on my session. Hello and welcome, OKSYI.
Hello, thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. Maybe you should start with a brief introduction of you as a musician.
Yeah, of course. So Should I?
Yeah, go ahead.
You
Like,
have some questions. I should.
I mean, you're from Prague. You're Prague based right now.
No.
Currently.
Now I'm living in Prague, but I was born in Ukraine.
Okay.
Then we moved to Slovakia when I was like 3 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm living in Prague. So
That's cool. And you are a singer, songwriter.
yeah, basically that. That's the most.
Do you write all your songs, or sometimes people write songs for you as well?
Never happened to me. To
Never
be honest.
happened yet.
Always myself. I would
That-
like to maybe write to someone else, but never happened to me.
That's awesome.
I guess so. Yeah. I like it.
Singing mostly originally, like songs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Slovak English.
Mm-hmm. And okay, so you don't sing only in English.
Yeah, I also sing in Slovak because I was raised in Slovakia, so I started there.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to tell something, so I was trying to use my own language.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. And we started with playing an acoustic version, a live version of your song, which is called Just in Time. Do you want to tell us anything about this song?
Yeah, like again, it happened in Vienna basically. When
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was working for a really, really rich family, which I'm not going to say the name of
Okay.
course. And I've been helping with the household and stuff like that, and I was just not thinking of anything, and then all of a sudden the song came. Actually, it was after a slightly conflict with the woman of the house, and I didn't like her attitude, so I started to write this song, which mainly is about that we should have this love inside of us for everyone, not only for your small crew of people around you, which she showed me, so that's how it.
All right, interesting. Because you can take like I didn't think of it when I've heard the lyrics. Like you can take it to so many
of course.
places.
Like that was my story, but there's a lot of behind. Everybody can take it.
That's awesome.
Somehow.
Okay, so we're gonna have a live session today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess so, I suppose.
Yeah. I will ask you some questions like every now and then, but mostly we came here for your music. So the next song which you're gonna play for us, or this would be actually the first song that you're gonna play here, is called Doubled Tripled.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so maybe you can play it for us and then we can talk about it.
Yeah.
All right,
course.
cool.
No problem.
Let's hear it.
Doubled, it's just doubled. As twice as much I'm creating my bubble. 'Cause I don't need much, so those places, they are so danced, and the light is trying to get its own way. So who are you? Who you want to blame? It's too lame. So who are you? Who you want to blame? It's too lame. Tripled, it's just tripled, but as twice as much I am feeling like crippled, but by the definition I am not that much, so those places, they are so danced, and the people are trying to get its own way. So who are you? Who you want to blame? It's too lame. So who are you? Who you want to blame? It's too lame. Who you want to blame? It's too lame. But I was waiting in front of your eyes, but I think you were just some kind of blind. And I was waving in front of your eyes, but now I know that you are just blind, just so blind, blind, just so blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What's nice? To sing there, I mean.
Yeah. Definitely. Wow. Like it's amazing because it really feels like there is a story behind each song you play.
Should be all the time. It is.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but usually it's like I couldn't say usually, but sometimes song is just the story behind the song is just I don't know, very simple or amorphic, but it really feels like it's about something.
You took the point, because I was thinking about this song, like I don't really know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like the idea of having some nice, nice tone song, not something difficult, to make people enjoy it.
Yeah.
Easily,
All right. Seems like it's going on. It's working well.
Should be, I guess, yeah.
That's cool. How did you get your name, OKSYI?
Oh, it's funny, because like my name normally is Oxana Gogol, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Ukrainian name, and since I was a child, that was OKSYI from my friends, family sometimes, so OKSYI everywhere. And I started music really young age. Mm-hmm. So for me, I didn't know what to do, so I just put OKSYI. And I changed a little, litera in it. Mm-hmm. So it's like KZYI. And now I'm little like, like for people sometimes it's hard to find it, because they don't remember YI and those, it's a little slightly different.
It's a bit hipstery in a way.
Oh no.
I don't know. Like
I was 16 when I came out.
I know. So.
But maybe
it fits to the modern trend. There are many artists doing it right now, especially like hip-hop artists.
Yeah, I guess so.
With the dollar sign and yeah.
I think I wanted to be special.
All right, but that's cool. So it doesn't have anything to do with oxygen.
To be honest, I've been slightly bullied. Like, oxygen. So I guess maybe it came from it, but Oxy, it's just an abbreviation of
That's
Oxana.
Cool. And you make music for quite some time, right?
Yeah,
How did you start?
I don't even know. I've been first like in the sports, and then all of a sudden,
in sports, really?
Yeah, I've been like basketball player.
Yeah. All right.
So in age of 10 or something.
Wow. Okay.
But I used to write, but I didn't know what to do with the music. I just enjoy it, and then I started in a church, to be honest. Mm-hmm. And mostly I went to church just for the singing, mostly.
All right.
And then a little bit in school, contest, and then it's just started to escalate, escalate, is that a good say?
Yeah, all right.
I try to do more and more with that.
So when did you write your first song?
Whoa. I think I was like 12 or 13 maybe.
Okay. And was it in Slovak?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was pretty okay with the English, but not like now, so it was Slovak.
So when did you start writing in English?
Oh, that happened just maybe like 2.5 years ago, to be honest. Yeah.
All right.
Because I've always wanted, firstly, to be like in my own language, to
right.
be concrete
right.
with what I want to say.
But it feels like it's going really well so far.
Yeah, I was studying. I've been studying English, so I think even with the English, it's okay to.
All right. You're gonna play mostly English songs.
Yeah, I
today.
have one Slovak that I
Alright.
put into repertoire. But
All right. I'm looking forward, but for now we're gonna hear a song called High and Low.
Yeah.
You wanna tell us anything about it?
Yeah, it's mostly about those heights and lows
In life.
in life. Yeah, like this sinusoid, which in my case is like. So, but I can tell more then afterwards. if
All
you
right.
want.
Cool. Let's hear it.
Okay. So you are so tired when I'm high or when I'm low. Behind all these things, there's something scary we should have known. You'll never be me, I'll never be you. But thanks for all those things you've been with me through. Together, you'll never be me, I'll never be you. But thanks for all those things you've been with me through. So I can't deny all those minds, they bite me like the bees. I'm very strange, sometimes I fly, sometimes on my knees. But I want my peace. You'll never be me, I'll never be you. But thanks for all those things you've been with me through. Together, you'll never be me, I'll never be you. But thanks for all those things. But thanks for all those things. My minds are born all over again. I can't kill them, they are my babies. My minds are born all over again, all over again. But I can't kill them, they are my babies, babies. Oh baby, babies. So you are so tired when I'm high or when I'm low. You know the time was just body I'll go.
Really, really, really nice.
Thank you so much.
I mean, your lyrics. Oh, by the way, for those who joined us, hi everyone.
Hello.
Yes, we are in Paralelní Polis, Prague, Czech Republic, streaming to you live from the underground floor, from the studio. So welcome. I'm Gil Shady Ragan, and I'm here in the studio with OKSYI, local artist, young and talented artist. Your lyric sounds like some famous indie American acts, I must say.
Wow.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally saying it as a compliment, but if I don't know, I don't want to mention names, but like what inspires you? Like what are the what are your influences musically?
Yeah, I was thinking about that because I knew that you're going to ask that question,
Right.
you know, and I was
Obviously.
thinking. I realized that, of course, there were like influencers. I remember Tori Amos.
All right.
When I was like 12 or 13, my brother just said to me, it was like, check it out. And it was like a command, you know, he's 7 years older, so I just checked it out. And I totally fell in love with her. So I started to think of this like solo stuff. And then maybe Arctic Monkeys, No Doubt with Gwen Stefani.
All right,
That
yeah.
was a big, you know, stuff for me, you know, like punky stuff. Maybe Björk. But also I had a lot of influences from those sessions, like of not that known artists, you know, like those small, like I don't know the names of the sessions, but there is an artist who is not really known and he's just showing his stuff, you know, and mostly those unknown people motivated and inspired me even better.
Interesting. And you call like the music you make like music for the soul.
Yeah,
right?
for soul, yeah.
It can, of course, mean various things. So can you be more specific? Like what are the genres you combine in your music?
Yeah. So first of all, music for soul, just because like I never calculating what to do with the song.
Yeah.
Like it should be constructed like this, and people were
Right,
gonna like
yeah.
it. You know, I never did this, so I understood that I always played from my heart, from me. You know, so that's why music for soul. But I started with a folk, normal, just acoustic guitar, folk stuff. You know, like mostly about the text lyrics, what I suffer from, and blah blah. But when I got this beautiful guitar, I
Yes.
have to say, like I love this guitar. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Then somehow it's just changed all of a sudden, I guess because of the sound of the guitar or something, and all of a sudden I started to play more smooth, bluesy, jazzy stuff, if I may say, and experimental a little bit because I like a bass. So
All right.
lately I trying to play with the bass and experimentations, stuff like that.
Yeah, so you do experimentation. You are open when it comes to genres.
Yeah, I like I'm not saying that I would go for hardcore, for example. I don't even have a voice for it, you know, like it's something. But yeah, I'm open to the genres. Like there are some that I not really am in, but every experience is good. This as well.
Cool. What we're gonna hear next?
I don't know, you should say.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
Ubiquitous, I guess.
Yes. Yeah.
It is?
That's right. It is. It
I
is.
remember stuff.
All right.
Yeah, so ubiquitous.
All right.
You should play it.
Go ahead.
I wanna grab you for your shoulders, 'cause you are so mutual to me. I wanna shake you like salt shaker, 'cause you are so mutual to me, but also soul breaker. 'Cause you are so mutual to me, but also soul breaker. I wanna scream to you, just something I wanna scream to you. Just something. Everyone's saying the same sentences, but I am not listening that much. 'Cause I always turn into my own dimensions, and that's
that's what I am, and that's how I knew myself. And that's what I am, and that's how I knew myself. So I wanna scream to you, just something. I wanna scream to you, just something, just something. I might be just sound. You might be just sound. They might be just sound. You might be just sound. Just sound. Just sound. Just sound. Just sound.
Yeah. Really nice.
Thank you.
I must say, it feels like, although it's just you and the guitar, not much is missing, you know, like do you also feel like
Thank you,
like
really.
some kind of like one woman band?
Well, thank you. Mostly I hear like, well, it's good. You should have a band. I'm like, yeah, thank you. So is that a compliment or not?
I don't know.
really?
I have an Israeli friend who has a group called One Man Tribe. You know, so he's a drummer.
And I think I know it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
One Man
Yeah.
Tribe.
All right.
Not
Yeah.
sure, but
We'll talk about
he's just
later.
one, yeah.
Yeah. It's just
and
him.
he's doing all his looping stuff and like that.
Like with drums.
with the drums. I think yeah. That's right.
And anyway, yeah. So big up Ben Aaron if he hears us. And yeah. So like for you, it's like one woman band in a way.
Yeah. Fortunately, unfortunately, I would say.
Yeah. But it's cool. It's working.
Yeah, of course, like you can arrange everything yourself. You're doing yourself, you know, like so that's cool. But of course, like I'm missing sometimes drums, and I would like to have like second guitar. And nowadays it's kind of hard to find first of all those right people, and then to have time, you know, just in time. So that was the problem. I had the band, but
I mean, it's all a matter of time.
they didn't have time. Then I didn't have time. So.
I see. Well, but you're here with your guitar, so like
Yeah, at least.
still doing your thing, and it's amazing. And what the song we just heard was about?
I don't know even what to say, but I'm pretty honest with everything. So when it was kind of a, let's say, a fall in love song, for someone who I didn't fall in love with him like a persona or something, but the music or of his
All right.
or his music.
Mm-hmm.
And ubiquitous should mean like if you speak about someone with other people and this persona is not in the space.
Mm-hmm.
Already when you start to speak about this person, it is like the presence of it, you know, like, and he's not there, you know, so that is ubiquitous. And that how I felt when he was playing, when I heard what he made. So I felt always like he's somewhere around. That's strong, you know, love for the music he made.
All right.
Let's say.
And it's not the first time you're on the radio, right? You told me that, yeah, like a few years ago,
Yeah. It
you
was
had like you were taking part in a song contest.
yeah, it's a song contest or a band contest, let's say,
All
like
right.
normal like musicians contest.
And it was in Slovakia.
Yeah, it's in Bratislava, and it is made by FM radio, which is really cool radio. I like it. Like I used to listen to it, but lately I'm not really listening to radio like, generally.
All right.
Yeah, like I put the song there, and they just called me like, oh, we like it, and people as well, so you come over. I was pretty stressed out.
Back then you played in Slovak language.
Yeah, of course. This time I just didn't have enough songs in English,
Yeah.
and I found it more appropriate to sing in Slovak in Slovakia.
I'm kind of wondering, like when you sing in English and when you sing in Slovak, does it have like different topics, or do you feel that it's the same? Because like many times, when you use one language, like the language takes you to some places. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. By the way, your Hebrew was beautiful to listen to.
Oh, thanks.
That's also the stuff. Yeah, you're right. When I was writing in Slovak language, it was mostly about kind of like my feeling towards society, or how I felt when I felt maybe isolated or happy or something. It wasn't really about the specific stuff, but like a generalization of those feelings.
Right.
While in English, it started to be more just like myself, but I think it's also because of the growing up, like when I was younger, I wanted to rebel, and you wanted to say some subjective opinions, but when you older, you just think differently, of course.
Yeah.
So it changed slightly.
Czech and Slovak is not so different from each other, right?
You can understand each other, of course, but it's also a lot of factors. For example, the generations. I think Slovak understand Czechs better because of the dubbing. Serials, movies are mostly in Czech.
Ah, I see.
So Czech people don't hear that much of a Slovak dubbing, for example. So
I see.
But of course we can understand each other.
All right. Let's see if the people upstairs would understand, like, because we're gonna have a Slovak song.
Oh yeah, that's why it's
called Cez Shkaru.
Wow, beautifully, really good.
I've been told my accent is getting good. Yeah, so dobrý den.
Dobrý den.
Děkuju. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna hear this song. What is it about, by the way?
Oh my God, I forgot. Yeah, it's a Slovak one, so it's an older one. It's also my kind of opinion about let's say, living in this society and something. I was younger at that time when I wrote it.
All right.
So it's kind of like a generalization of how I felt toward society.
Yeah. It would be interesting, especially for my Israeli listeners, to hear Slovak language.
Yeah, hopefully.
Maybe for the first time.
It's pretty difficult language. So.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Pozri sa, mám toho vážne dosť, prichádzam o svoju zvedavosť, veď pozmenené sú naše hodnoty, životy len akési výplody fantázií. Pozri sa, keď na teba sa pozerám, došli mi slova, zas do seba upadám. Zbytočné sú vydychnuté snahy, zabudnuté mnou a zabudnuté vami sme sami. Pozerám sa cez škáru dverách, plačem a vypisujem všetky perá. A suché oči mám a smutný úsmev nosím na perách. Pozri sa, mám toho vážne dosť, dookola diskusie vynútená spoločnosť a skryté myšky kocúrov už nebavia, ty pohodlie si našli a už sa ho nezbavia. Stratené inštinkty sú zmetené tváre a zmetené inštinkty rovná sa stratené tváre. Pozerám sa cez škáru dverách, plačem a vypisujem všetky perá.
a suché oči mám a smutný úsmev nosím na perách. A ja bojím sa tých postojov moderných, povrchných postojov a tak vyleziem si na kopec a pozriem z vrchu nepovrchne nakoniec ja dúfam a bojím sa tých postojov moderných, povrchných postojov a vyleziem si na kopec a pozriem z vrchu nepovrchne nakoniec ja dúfam a dúfam a dúfam.
Yeah. Really, really, really nice. Wow. Interesting. Like the language is interesting for me personally.
I guess so.
Yeah. Do you plan to sing in Czech as well, like in general?
I wanted, and I had some ideas because I like Czech language.
Mm-hmm.
It's close and it's slightly different, of course. But mostly, I just happened to write some poems in Czech, so not really songs, but just poems.
All right. Cool. For those who joined, yes, I'm here in the studio with OKSYI. I'm Gil Shady Ragan, and this is a live session recorded from Paralelní Polis. So hello for all the people at the Bitcoin Cafe. Hello for all my Israeli listeners at KZradio.net. Yes. Wow. So, yeah, you get to perform a lot lately, right?
Yeah, a lot.
How do you like it? How do you like performing?
Oh, I really love it. That's why I kind of like postpone different stuff. Like, for example, maybe finally doing my album, which I'm working on.
Yeah.
I promise. But I love it. That's why I'm always calling my music for soul, because like when you really interacting with people from the stage is just beautiful when the energy is coming back, of course.
So how the audience react to your music?
Differently. Lately, I've been pretty surprised because finally I got the feelings that my songs are more condensed. I mean, like, they're like conceptual and they kind of like similarities in it, so people can get it. So that's what I observed. I don't know if it's true, but I feel that way. And lately it's getting better. People even dancing to my stuff. Sometimes, like, I'm not saying like jumping, of course, but they're like moving and they're really into it and they're looking at me. And
I was in your last show and I saw many people dancing and it was
really, really nice. I was surprised.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Thank you.
All right. The next song we're gonna hear from you is called "I'm Choking on My Own Words."
Oh yeah.
What does it mean?
I don't know if I think it's okay because when I say it, people are laughing, so it should be okay and correct.
All right.
It's like when you saying something and you want to say it so much, but you're like trying to put it away just in case to be like more, official or something. So I'm choking on my own words when I want sometimes to say something really honestly, and then I figure out that maybe I should be like less, less straight.
All right.
I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's a new, one of the newest, so hopefully it's gonna be good.
Oh, it will. It will. Don't worry.
Far from my brain, far from yours. I don't know what you've been thinking, but I can read from your eyes, I'm pretty sure. And I'm choking on my own words. And I'm choking on my own words. living underneath, 'cause up there's a motherfucking lies. Living all your sensei, so I can be myself a better advice. Living underneath, 'cause up there's a lies. Living all your sensei, so I can be myself a better advice. But I'm choking on my own words, and I'm choking on my own words. So I'm praying, I'm singing, I'm praying. The church is not good place to applause, so I'm trying all those false prayers, put into the small box of mine, because they're choking on their own words, and we are choking on our own words. But living underneath, 'cause up there's lies. Living all your sensei, so I can be myself a better advice. Living underneath, 'cause up there's a flying lies. Living all your sensei, so I can be my friend, say better advice. So I can be myself a better advice. So I can be myself a better advice. But I'm choking on my own. But I'm choking on my own words.
Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it really feels like you live the music that you play. Like even with your tattoo on your finger, like it's a note. A note. Yeah.
It's
you have a tattoo of note.
Note, yeah.
Of a key, actually.
Yeah, of the key.
Yeah.
Nobody's here.
Music for soul, for soul key.
Yeah, for soul key.
Awesome. All right. Maybe you can tell us a bit about the Prague music scene, because it's interesting. I bet most of my listeners won't know anything about it. So
for me it's really interesting because when I've been to Slovakia, I was younger, I was studying, so I was doing music, but not that much of time, and I didn't have that much time of meeting people.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, Prague, and I started to meet a lot of musicians, like just in time, like all the time around me. I can say I met really various musicians. I mean, great piano players, great lyricists.
You have some really talented musicians here.
Yeah,
people should
really.
know.
Like sometimes when nowadays they're my friends already. We are like a crew, like we go in for jam sessions, and we're pretty much of us, many of us,
Like people who come, are those sessions open for public?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so like if people come to visit Prague or people living in Prague right now, so where can they check those sessions?
There is also one on Facebook, of course. There's
a group?
It's a group which is called, like, I think, Jam Session or Jamming in Prague or something
Jamming
like
in
this.
Prague, okay.
Not sure. I don't.
So there are people's schedule.
If you put jam, you will find it because it will find itself. And there is like a lot of places where you can go, what time, and most of those places are already equipped. So you just bring your guitar if you want, and sometimes you don't even need to because there is already, you know. So it's really, really cool.
Can you just name a few places?
Yeah, of course. Right now it's Medium 43.
Medium 43, okay.
It's just a new bar for 1 year. It was a birthday, and it's a really good bar because they're my friends. Then Žižko Šiška, for example, that was my start.
Žižko Šiška.
Žižko Šiška, yeah.
It's
Because
in
you said
Žižkov?
Žižko, yeah,
Okay.
of course, yeah.
In the best neighborhood of Prague.
Yeah, like a lot of musicians, a lot of artists, everything.
Yes.
Where I've been, even Pirate Bar. At Žižko there are a few more, but right now I can't get the names,
that's very good enough. And does it have like good influence on your music, like when you go jamming and stuff?
Yeah, of course. You always inspired by those people because they always came with it's fun.
Yeah.
So the people are not taking it seriously. We're just making something which is experimental and fun.
Speaking about like experimental, your next song, you said by yourself in your previous show, which I had a chance to check, that it's very experimental.
Not very.
I don't know.
Maybe experimental for me because I've never been doing some bass lines. Just for myself at home, you know, like this. And I started to be more into cut rhythm or like having fun just with two strings and stuff like this. So for me, it's experimental. I'm not saying that someone who is doing such a difficult one, experimental music might say like no, but
it's called Maybe Those People in the Queue, They Think They're Cute.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a fun song, like when I put like in the middle of my presentation on the stage, and people kind of like it because of the longest name of the song, but it's the shortest one. So, and people are like laughing, but they like it, I guess.
Cool. Let's hear it.
Okay. Maybe those, maybe those, maybe those. So, I don't know if those lines are getting through us. Bodies burned, but now we're standing from the ashes and the dust. Wash your hair first and kill your thirst second if you can. Wash your hair first and kill your thirst second if you can. Maybe those people in the queue, they think they're cute enough. Maybe those people in the queue, they think they're cute enough. Maybe those people in the queue, they think they're cute enough. So maybe those people in the queue, they just think they're cute enough.
Yes. All right, OKSYI, beautiful song, and we have we have like 10 minutes for this show. So maybe we'll do a next song now, and then we'll do some closing remarks, and then
Yeah.
All right.
You can.
Okay. So the next one you're gonna play is called Existentialism.
I was thinking maybe the moods of the dunes.
All right,
if it's
yeah,
okay.
sure, go ahead. All right,
Just
sure.
for change a little bit.
Sure,
Sure.
sure.
It's okay. Huh?
Go ahead. So this one is called The Moves of the Dunes.
Yeah, it's the newest one, and hopefully you like it.
Beautiful. Let it play.
Shut up, I want to listen to the dunes and how they smoothly moves and blows itself away, and how they shift and shape themselves again and again, and how they shift and shape themselves again and again. I wanna to reach the moons of the dunes with the smooth curves of my body. I wanna to reach the moons of the dunes with the smooth curves of my body. Turn and go, I wanna count the sand you're standing on. It's gonna take some time, I know, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna be alright. Because I'm sliding the backs of the dunes. I like the queen of solitude. I'm sliding the backs of the dunes. Like the queen of solitude. I wanna reach the sound so tiny, quiet, you won't fucking believe, but there's a spectrum of silences. I wanna reach the sound so tiny, quiet, you won't fucking believe, but there's a spectrum of the silences. Is this a woman? Is this a man? Oh shit, is Fata Morgan? Is this a woman? Is this a man? Oh God, is Fata Morgan? Is this a woman? Is this a man? It's Fata Morgan. ošeres fața morgain.
Yeah.
Sorry for the bass line.
It was
sometimes
awesome.
like-
It was awesome. Come on.
Thank
You shouldn't be sorry. I love how you're not just playing the guitar, you're also actually playing with it.
Yeah, I tried to.
That's really cool.
Thanks.
Well, OKSYI from Prague, thank you so much for being a part of this session.
Thank you so much.
No, it's my pleasure, and thanks for all of our listeners and also viewers. We have viewers upstairs, and it will be uploaded, so all those who watched it or listened, thank you guys so much. And how can people follow your works?
Lately, like I have more stuff on my SoundCloud because I also started. I think I can present it.
But spell it so people can make
yeah.
sure they get
so
the
on
right one.
SoundCloud and YouTube and Facebook, of course, like a fan page that you can follow where I'm playing and stuff. It's like OKSYI, OKSYI, and everything is capital.
And you have many more plans for the future.
Like
So-
I've already started one project which is calling for now on Paris Quadrifolia, and I'm putting like on my SoundCloud more like experimental stuff with the looper and EBO and stuff like this, and not many singing, not much singing. It's more like just the guitar and some kind of effects. I want to mix it with some photos of mine or videos, but it's just the process. So I'm putting everything slowly, but also something new.
All right, great. So I wish you just to continue what you do, because you're doing a great job.
Thank
And
you.
I will definitely keep following it. So thanks for coming. And what song are you gonna finish with?
Going, yeah? Okay, I thought that this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'll finish with this existentialism.
All
it
right,
looks
cool.
like. Okay, so existentialism, and
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Thanks again, everyone. Until next time.
So I think I just must survive. We all, that's the idea, the goal. That's the existentialism. That's the existentialism. On the other side, people must be louder. 'Cause the people are screaming, there's some more. On the other side, people must be quitter. 'Cause they are listening to first words. So I think you should rather hide, 'cause the fear is just by your side. You feared of existentialism. I guess you feared of existentialism. But on the other side, people must be louder, louder. 'Cause the people are screaming, there's some more. On the other side, people must be quitter. 'Cause they are listening to first words.